Hello, chào.
Hello, chào Nathan, chào giờ nào mới tiệt. Là tiết hả mấy?
Right.
You're home?
Yes.
Have you got the book yet?
Hang on.
Have you got the textbook, course book? Can you hear me? Or am I too soft?
Yeah, I hear you now, but I can't connect it with my earphone.
Oh, okay. Try first then. It's fine. We have time. Don't worry, because Jana's not here yet.
Right. She's online.
Everything works fine now?
Yep.
Good. Hang on. Buông tình hình.
10 years old.
Everything's fine, mate? Okay, Jana, see.
Back.
Let's start now. Okay. Hello, all, Jana.
Hello, teacher.
See, we have the same teeth.
Yes.
So I think it's just us three for this whole term because it's virtual class. You know what virtual class means, right?
Online, like
Yes.
through.
We'll just learn through this. Even though the school's open back to normal, we won't go to school. You can just stay home and we'll teach through online platform like this.
Teacher, how about a virtual classroom, like the classroom that on the My Class website?
That's what I will tell you about today as well. Because it's the first day, we'll use Zoom, okay? From next session, we'll use our virtual classroom in my class.
I see.
So since it's our first day, let's first get to know each other. So we know our name. So my name is Thierry. Since we should match. So I have teeth like Yana and we wear glasses together. So let's start with our introduction. My name is Thierry, as you can see in our group chat, and I will be with you for this term as your guidance, and I'll work along together with you through the whole term, okay? And today will be spent solely on how you can get used to my class and what are the things that you need to know about ethnic system, because we have a lot of like grading system. So let's start from maybe Yana or May. You can introduce yourself a little bit to all of us since it's new, completely new today. Anyone can start first.
Only the name?
Introduction, anything is fine.
Maybe me first. Can
Okay.
I want to open a fan. It's so hot in here.
Sure, go ahead. No.
Right.
You don't say open the fan, oh, it's turned on.
Turn on.
Yeah, she's opened the fan. Okay. So May starts first then.
Right. My name is Ying Ming. I'm 20 years old. I am from Posat province.
Posat province, okay. So May is in Posat.
Posat.
Thank you. And your name?
Tell full name, or should I tell the full name or just?
Any name is fine. What you want me to call you?
I'm Yana. I'm 19 years old, and I'm from Senowil.
I'm Thierry. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Phnom Penh. So
Oh,
many
yeah.
different places. So like I'm in the city, you guys are in the provinces. So you have the book, right? Since you are from the provinces.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
Just delivered this morning.
Through taxi,
Own hand.
the bus.
Yes, bus.
Okay, let's go. Oh, hang on, Owen. 1 second. Let me get our slides ready for today. We have so many things to discuss. Okay. First thing first, you all have a My Class account already. I'm sure of it because I added you already. And soon I will activate our class and you will see what it looks like inside my class. But for now, let me get these slides ready. So how are you all doing so far?
Good.
Good. Are you in
Yeah.
quarantine as well, or you just go anywhere you want, or you also live in like isolation from people?
Really, anywhere I want.
Like I am a type of person who sometimes enjoys living by myself or just staying like away from people. So quarantine to me has no effect. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
Introverted person.
I'm not introverted. I am very friendly and outgoing, but I just hate going outside. That's weird.
It's not weird.
I know, right?
When we go outside, we have to spend money.
Exactly, Own. So that's not called introvert. That's called, what's the word? Stingy.
Stingy.
Okay, let me save my documents first. Okay, let's go. Can you see my screen on?
Yes.
Okay, so we are called GGEP. Oh, this is the wrong file. I'm so sorry. It's for EP16. Okay, I didn't change the name. So the program you're studying is called GGEP. You know what GGEP stands for, right?
Guaranteed
Guaranteed
General English
English program.
program.
But you have another name in front, which means virtual. So that means we only learn online. So virtual GGEP EP9, that's for our class this term. And today we'll discuss three main points. We'll discuss my class platform, our platform. We'll discuss the challenges that might happen to all of us during this term and what we expect from one another. So my class, this one you have that already. You mean how I put you in already. But the question is if you know how to use my class or not. So far, have you tried checking our platform yet? Since
Yes.
I activate your account, yes. Okay. Let's go to see if you know where to go. So if you go to my class, you'll see this, but I have more functions because my account is a instructor account, teacher account. But you will see only a few items. And next, I'll ask you to show your own screen inside. But for now, let's see my screen. Here, the classroom is already published, which means you can go see it anytime you want. I'll view that as a learner. So first thing first, when Owen go to my class, you will see your courses, right? Right there. And you click on it, you need to click on enroll now, right here.
Yep.
Okay. Enroll now, then you will be able to see all the lessons in our class. See, everything is already there, but you cannot see everything yet. You'll see what I let you see first because sometimes you have to finish the test or the quiz to move on to the next lesson. Get what I mean, right?
Yes.
Okay, so today is our first day of class, so I put it as welcome to online courses right here. So after this, you can go and test it out on your own account. We'll see together. So in this, I put in some PowerPoint slides so you can see the explanation, like what we want to achieve or the objective of the course. There are 2 slides only. Okay, it's very general, so we'll make Tuesday lesson, blah blah blah, stuff like that, you know already. And down here we have some videos that we will watch together soon. It's about the first unit, but not yet, not now. So in my class អូនឯងក៏អាច take note បានដែរកន្លែងនេះឃើញទេ Let's say យើងកំពុងរៀនយើងចង់ take note តែមានសភៅជាប់ខ្លួនកន្លែងនេះ You see this?
Yes.
Note. So click it in, click it out, and you can start taking notes. Let's say impression. What is it? Blah blah blah. And it will be saved in this lesson only. When you go to the next lesson, you will see a new note. So don't worry, your note is saved in the same lesson. This is the next button, previous button, and this is the lessons list here. Everything is here. You can click here as well. Sometimes you cannot click so far because, like I said, we have some functions that you need to complete first before you can move on to the next lesson. That's my class. Maybe can main share your screen and go to my class so I can see what your account looks like first.
All right.
Okay, laptop. Because that's my account as a teacher, it might be different from your account as a student. And we'll practice assigning the assignment to see if you can do it or not. So while we wait for main, I'll assign something so we can also check that after.
Share your screen.
Share screen and click on my class.
Can you see my screen?
Not yet on.
Yes.
How about now?
Yes. Go to my class, please. Okay.
Here.
Oh, there's no course. Oh, scroll down on. Course is down there. Okay. Pending. No. Here, courses, yes. So that's the assignment as I assigned. So you can click on that. Click on the first one on. First
Right
one?
here.
Yes. Virtual,
This
yes.
one?
So take this course. Oh, you went there already.
Yep.
Very good.
Just checking.
See, you will see this, and you can. Because main is using a Mac, that's a little different from our laptop. Okay, scroll down. You will see further down more. Okay, see.
That's
So
all.
that's the video. And if you look back to the front, យើងឃើញមាន assignment មួយដែលសារបងដាក់ប៉ុន្តែអត់មកអូសចូលថ្នាក់ឯង Go to dashboard on dashboard outside. Home page ខាងក្រៅមិញទៅ Home, you can click home right there. Here. See, I wrote something after watching the second video, share the class, blah, blah, blah. So that's your assignment. But you can see that as a whole because I haven't assigned that yet. That's why you saw that. I need to assign to the whole class for completion. So that's my class platform. ហើយនៅខាងឆ្វេងដៃខាងលើ Yes, your left. You see the word test កន្លែងនេះគឺជាយើងនឹងមាន aspect ណាយើងមាន test យើងមានឃើញក្នុងហ្នឹងហើយ See test យើងឃើញ courses ពេល term ក្រោយអូននឹងឃើញពាក្យច្រើនជាងហ្នឹងដោយសារ this is your first term យើងឃើញ course តែមួយទេប៉ុន្តែពេល you complete this term and you start the next term you will see one more course យើងឃើញតគ្នារហូតចឹងមកហើយខាងក្រោមនេះ what Yana asked earlier virtual classroom okay? So virtual classroom is a live class that we will host through my class, and that means we're not using Zoom anymore. We'll use through our classroom in my class, and then it will be recorded and it will stay recording function. ពេលណាយើងថតយើងរៀនចប់វានឹង upload ឲ្យយើងអូតូហ្មងក្នុង recording function យើងអាចទៅមើលនឹងបានរហូតគេនឹងសំនឹងកូររហូតហ្នឹងទៅ one by one អាហ្នឹងគឺ my class function តោះមានសំណួរអីអូននេះយើងអាចធ្វើបណ្ដាមើលបណ្ដាបានអត់អីទេ Any questions for the first two steps enrollment click on the course and watch the video អីចឹងទៅ Any problem so far so good
Yes.
so far so good so far so lost huh
So good ចា
so good okay តោះ move on skin warm ម្ដងSo here we will have videos class like you said earlier, live class, we have Zoom, and we also have our function, my class virtual classroom. We have assignment, you will see when I assign it, I'll remind you as well since you are new to our platform. We have quizzes and practice and projects, okay? So here are things that will happen on my class. So we have everything like this on my class. You will go and check it out from that spot. Let's go to our assessment right here. So you have course books already. You should have 2 course books. We should have listening and speaking. And you should have reading and writing as well. That's under 2 course books that we use this term. Assessment, we will take into consideration everything like quizzes, assignment completion, your homework, your practices, participation, attendance, and IQ online. And we will learn for 12 weeks. And here's the detail like this. Okay? So our structure is we study 2 weeks and we will spend 1 week of production. So production here means right here. Okay. We will have speaking and writing projects together. And we will also have practice in IQ online as well. I'll tell you about this soon after this. So project speaking and writing project. And do not worry, everything has criteria. We will give you the criteria, what you need to do to complete this project. And here is the assessment. As you see, final only 20%ណាទោះបីជាប្រឡងពេញជាប់បានពិន្ទុពេញក៏ប៉ុន្តែ 20% ដែរចឹងអត់ចុះដដែល So that means you have to complete everything. Attendance coming to class through virtual classroom, of course, 10%. Writing tutorial, which means writing project right here, the same case, 20%. IQ online right here, 10%. Quiz after 2 units, 10%. Online course, what you did in our platform, like responding, watching things, 15%. Speaking project right here, 15%. And final is 20%. I'll upload this to our platform. Don't worry, you can see it later. សួរថាយើង quiz ពេលណា So quizzes, we will have quizzes after 2 units. One from output LW, which means reading and writing. One from LS, listening and speaking. That's your quizzes. Wait, where do we put? Okay. Assignments mostly are projects. which is the right term. And project happens after every 2 weeks of studying. So you can count yourself tháng ngày nayយើងរៀន project ហ្នឹង okay. And homework, of course, take home practices, participation, attendance, and IQ online យើងឃើញមិញឲ្យអស់ឲ្យថាប៉ុន្មាន%តោះ any problem with our assessment មុនបងបង្ហាញយើងតទៀតយើងដឹងហើយថាប៉ុន្មានភាគរយ quizzes is like 10%, attendance 10%, project there too, speaking and writing, and both are worth 15, 35% the most ច្រើនជាង final យើងទៀតយើងដឹងហើយយើងតើយើងប្រឹងធ្វើវាបន្តិចណា and these are another like other criteria តោះ this section clear អស់នៅគ្នាយើងដោយសារយើងថ្មី this is what we use at next yes មកយ៉ាងណា
homework and take home practice ខុសគ្នាចា
ខុសគ្នាតើអូនដោយសារ practice គឺបានតែ listening ឯងនិង reading ណោះ homework can be anything can be like watch the video and discuss later that's your homework watching the video is your homework see let's say today your homework is to watch the video I uploaded and next session we will discuss so I know if you watch or not because when we discuss if we don't watch it you will have nothing to discuss right that's how I know if you have done your homework or not and practices are like listening practices reading practices like that but mostly the practices are also considered in IQ online very similar so it's fine okay other questions I'll go and show you more of
ให้ participation ហ្នឹងให้ attendance
both are the same like when you attend the class you answer questions for example but since we only have 3 people it's very easy to see who's not talking if we have a lot it's hard to like count because some might talk some might not but only 2 of you I can see easily other questions please no go further then oh where's my thing okay here so here's a sample of speaking project criteria let me show you this faster this wait on is loading so everything has criteria like I said don't worry you will know what to do like let's say I assign a speaking project and you will know what you are expected to do like the marking criteria my Microsoft Word is kind of lagging right now so please wait while waiting you can go and get your book ready on because we have something to talk about your textbook yeah.
yes.
You need to like sign up some code okay here you can see this one right? Can you see the screen now
Yes but it's not moving
here okay so this is the first sample of assessment of speaking project of first unit first impression right here so description is right here you cannot see me
Yes.
yes it's froze
it's what
like it stays still
Yep.
okay hang on Let's see if it's still frozen. Let it go. Can you see our faces now?
Yep.
Or what now?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So here is one of the speaking project assessments. Right here, you will have a checklist like here are the things. I use vocabulary, blah, 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 blah. I use conditional, blah, blah, stuff like that. And you will be assigned partner as well. So since we only have 2 people, you guys will be each other partner. There's no need to assign anybody else. So when you speak your project to our classmates, to Yana, for example, and I'll check if we have everything right here or not, like vocabulary, conditional, take turn, auxiliary verb, speak easily, blah, blah, and here's your partner and your schedule, which means you might work with Yana through Zoom as well sometimes. And here is prepare and speak, the steps that you need to take before you can give your speech. So think of a time when your first impression of someone was incorrect. We'll watch a video together soon on this as well. Brainstorm as much as you can remember about that time. Then write what you came up with about that person. Some of that is an example, okay? And here is some questions that you can use to organize your ideas. Right here. I'll upload this as well to you, don't worry on. But I am thinking if I should give you this after 2 weeks of studying or right now. Let's see first. And here is how I will give you score. Same thing. See? Vocabulary, at least 6 words. You use conditional sentences, future and present. You take turn when talking. You use auxiliary verb and speak clearly. We might change this one because it's not a partner, it's individual, since only 2 of you. So I might take it out and replace it like you pause, for example, while speaking. You have good linking of ideas. So here is speaking project assessment. Writing is not yet completed because it depends on a nature of the topic. So things are different. So speaking project, again, this thing will happen after 2 weeks of studying. And you know we have class for 2 hours and 20 minutes per session, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Which means I'll give you 10-minute break in between so you can eat anything you want in 10 minutes. អាចញ៉ាំមួយគ្នាចឹងក៏បានដែរអត់អីកុំឲ្យយើងឃ្លានពេកឬក៏យើងអាច break សិនបានតើ any questions for speaking project assessment you can read first
Cha, individual, right, Cha?
yes individual not take turn because only 2 of you we cannot take turn តើឲ្យបងចូលទៅ speaking ដែរមិនបានហើយអស់ណាគេកែទៅតា អានេះមួយណាចាំបង upload ឲ្យ so don't worry you will see this in detail because in total we have a lot we have 4 speaking projects 4 writing projects so it's a lot pause first any questions so far project 1 down នៅសល់មួយទៀតមកយាយ
No.
ទៅមួយទៀតសភៅពុំមានហ្នឹងណា your textbook
Yes.
we need to set up your IQ online account so when you open the textbook to this page you will see instruction like this បើកមើលមើល
See.
So please go to iqonlinepractice.com to register your account on practice សន្ទុកនឹងយើង10%មិញមាន writing topic អីចឹងទៅ so go to the website and then click register
Now.
yes now so we can help each other I already registered mine. So here, so if you go to the website, you click on this button, register. Okay. And then click I agree, of course. Here, this is the place where you need to peel off this tape right here. When you peel this off, you get your code. Ready? Peel it off and you'll get your code. Have you seen it on?
Not yet.
Okay, it's fine. I can wait. Don't rush. Take it easy. If you have problem, you can also share your screen on so I can tell you as well.
Yes. You do that.
Yes, got it.
Okay, can we see your screen on, Yana? Share screen for us,
Oh,
please.
wait.
Okay. On the bottom of the screen, you will see the word share screen on.
Okay.
Okay, here.
Here.
Okay.
Is it correct?
Yes, yes, on. What did you peel? What textbook you peel earlier? Reading or listening?
Reading and writing.
Okay, click on that book, please.
This one.
Reading, yes. Okay. I will give you the code. Please wait for
So what should I do? Type next.
Please wait on. Please wait.
Okay.
Enter the code. I'll give you the code. Wait for Main first, because Main still working on his. So you click on reading and writing. Okay.
Yes.
Main, ready?
Yeah.
Reading and writing on.
I'm logging in.
Okay. You will click on class code. Class code here. Fill this in on class code.
You and
Remember, this is for reading and writing, not listening and speaking on. We have two different classes for two textbooks. Different code as well.
I got it.
Good. Now, chăm Main sẵn. Main still working on his.
Got it. But
Good.
they require class ID.
Yeah, class ID. Here, I highlighted the screen. See right here. Remember, click on the reading and writing textbook on. And here's the class ID.
Yeah.
Ready?
Not yet.
Okay.
Just a minute.
No worry. Okay, I saw your name, Yana, here.
See all such listeners. See.
Teacher, I want to switch off the fan a little bit. I will turn off.
Okay, to me now.
Okay, you're in. Let me refresh.
Yes.
Yes. So here in here, you will see lots of practices, but I have to unlock it first. Can you click in the class and show me what you see? Nào, giờ nè các bạn, share your screen please, because I locked all the practice. I didn't unlock it yet. So what can you see in our class?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Can you see?
Yes. So here we have many things. What you need to practice are the resources, all of this. But you can see writing tutor, right? Writing tutor.
So click.
Click. There's nothing. Why? Because I locked them all. So I'm waiting for you. So if I unlock it, wait a minute. You will need to go back. Now here now, check again on. Share your screen and check the writing tutor again. You will see something there. May can check as well, don't worry.
Yep, I'm checking.
So who gonna share?
Hey, two of you decide.
Okay, we.
Okay.
It's okay, I can share.
Okay. Tạo giờ trắng hả?
So
refresh,
click.
right?
I'll refresh.
See, unit 1 writing assignment. That's your project. You can click on view or model. View. Okay. So this one, they will explain what you need to do, and they also give you a sample of a writing of this topic as well. It's a how-to paragraph. What is a how-to paragraph? Here is the answer. Explain, blah, 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 stuff like that. And if you click on show me everything on, show me everything, click on it.
Where is it?
Right here. Show me everything. You click on everything. And scroll down.
Scroll down.
Here is the sample of a writing paragraph of that topic. See? You will see a sample, and if you want to know which one is a topic sentence, you can go up, scroll up, and click on topic sentence. Click on it. Click. See, they will highlight for you, and you will see which one is a topic sentence. let's see, scroll back up and you want to know which one is the if clause, conditional. Click on it, you will see as well. See? So there are 3 if clauses in the paragraph. So this is a sample, which means you can read the explanation and get the topic, and you will need to write your own on another platform. So, ta model តន់បងនិយាយឯងចេះមើលណានឹងអីគេទៅឯង
Oh, right. Likeនេះត្រូវអត់ឆ្លង
កន្លែងណានឹងឯងហ្នឹង like right see so let's say you start writing blah 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 you can also check on the left hand side as well let's say you want to know how many words you have used គេមាន word count ឲ្យយើងឲ្យ set ហើយគេមានឲ្យយើង click ថាយើងប្រើ academic word បានពាក្យយើងប្រើ Oxford 3000បានពាក្យអីចឹងទៅអត់មានពាក្យអីយើងអត់ទៅសេពាក្យហ្នឹង Look how you like that eh?
There's no word.
Just write anything you can think of.
Sure, I can't see the assignment that you assigned to me.
You can see?
I can't.
You can't because I haven't assigned anything yet.
Finding.
It's just a practice so you know when you can do it.
Oh, assignment is here.
What were you doing earlier?
I do it all wrong.
Don't okay. You want to say holy cow? Really? Okay. See, so Oxford 3000 means common words that are mostly known by English learners, and if you know all the Oxford 3000s, you can communicate well in English. But academic word list គឺ word រៀងធ្ងន់រៀងធំជា Oxford បន្តិច Oxford គឺពាក្យធម្មតាឯងពាក្យធំនេះពាក្យផ្លូវការ academic ដូចពាក្យ knowledge for example many other words
No, it's
Oxford 3000 I know we can check together on Google to see what are the academic words but for now you know the system right writing like that you can check the model where right any problem so far on this one
so ដល់ពេល submit ទៅណាគេអ្នកកែ
មានណានៅមួយយើងហ្នឹងឯងមុខ screen មួយគ្នាណាបងហ្នឹងឯង
មែន like
ចេះសួរយ៉ាងកើតពេលឯងទៅសេចប់នឹង submit គឺចូល email តាម email ណាមក email បងជាគ្រូយើងអញ្ចឹងវាលក់ email បងហើយso do not worry មានណាទេបងហ្នឹងឯង
ចឹងអា note នេះយើងសរសេរឬក៏មិនទេ
ដោយសារតែវាជានេះតែជា steps ណា it's your note you can let's say a brainstorm section if you want to brainstorm your ideas you can do it right here on that section if not
ហើយដល់ពេលក៏ឆើដល់ពេលឲ្យយើងឃើញ score ឡើយណា
score នៅពេលបងផ្សេងទៅទៀតឯងអត់នោះហ្នឹងឯងអាហ្នឹងគាត់នៅកន្លែងយើងសរសេរចូលលេ score from me ដោយសារយើងដឹង writing គឺ subjective អត់មានត្រូវខុសហើយត្រូវអត់អញ្ចឹង score អត់លោតតាម auto ឲ្យយើងកើតទេតើបងតែចាប់មិនលោតឲ្យយើងកើត
លោតចូល email ហ៎
for nowយើង use this platform but we might have some changes I'll let you know along the way do not worry yet កុំតន់ stress ព្រោះ stress បាត់ថ្ងៃដំបូងផងអង្គុយ stress លេងគេងលេងអី
ឆើឲ្យ rule សម្រាប់ថ្នាក់យើងអីគេខ្លះឆើ
អូយតែយើងអត់ជួបគ្នាផង we don't have many rules just be cooperative I'll list that down in our slide expectation ដល់ហើយឥឡូវយើងជី we will work together through this process first before we talk about classroom rules you can stop so I'll go and unlock and another function for May, so May can test as well. Oh wait, ở đây dân từ hai suppose listening dân mà đó còn lại từ đã same step nhưng chỉ sau mình listening ta mà còn lại tiệt process từ đã same process register but use your listening and speaking book mà đó. Oh, hang on. Can you just go to your home page? Let's see if you can just log in just once and click on toolbox. Sạm mưa lang quên mới sạm hai dân ai tên tam mà đón tự ban 100 login 2 đòn ấy mới một bạn trăm password 2 mấy.
Chị lấy Edward thôi chứ.
I can see. Oh, please show me first because I don't have an account of students.
Okay.
I only have teacher's account, so it's hard to see, to tell. Sẽ add a level nữa. Okay.
New.
Okay, just access code listening long data down. Okay. Không mấy đăng này nè, về bạn share screen đây là you get all the steps, right?
Yes.
Good.
Reading.
Ready?
Yes.
So do the same thing. I'll give you our class code for listening and speaking book. Here is the code. Ready, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay. Try the class ID still the same, right?
No, this one on me.
Oh,
The code is incorrect.
Biết chẳng, class ID code thở rồi. Oh, nhớ mấy bạn click suppose visible hả? Let's share screen more với một bị đam mình tích ta. Vì the click suppose LS listening and speaking sân visible.
Listening and speaking. Yeah, nhưng click ở đằng đấy chứ. Wait.
Mấy cái nó sẽ thở vậy.
Nhưng quay lịch code thật rồi.
C 731 687 07 04 How you get? Thở là khó tiết đó.
Enter tới.
Chắc chắn. Cho mấy, how's yours? Is it working? Mấy miên người ta niệm mấy châu ta? Dạ nè.
Mấy chẳng.
Khó ấy chơi.
share screen.
Ta share screen mà dân chuyên môn tích ta.
Wait. share ការរងឆោឆាប់ share
click
ជាងចុច home ហ្នឹងទៀត
អូនចាណាកន្លែងនេះគឺខូដយើងបានពីសភៅយើងមកមិនខូដថ្នាក់រៀនទេ
អូមែនអូឈួតមែន click
តាមរួលណា Don't be too stressed so that's the code you get from the course book
Listening thời sao?
Chăm code mình như nè, bột bạc mưa một tí đấy.
Ở đây nhưng không quay tờ.
Không boy. 18, not 16.
0804.
Loading. Click done.
Done. Okay.
Okay.
Let me go and see if your name is in the list or not. Này, mày. Your name is here. Let's see, I'm gonna unlock something so you can go and check it out. Oh, just click unlock on the content. Can you go and check it, one of you, and maybe May can share your screen now. Còn mai giờ na share mình này anh ta. Cái số điện kia không mình nhớ giờ này.
Can you see it now? Can you click on activity on? There's none. I just unlock it. That's strange. Okay, here. Okay, so here's a discussion board since this is a speaking and listening textbook. And in here, you can all click on that, the top one earlier. Click on pronunciation. Scroll down. So in here, you can listen to the words in the unit, and you can also record your own voice, and you can play your own voice to listen. So if you click on listen, that means they will pronounce the word for you.
Assume.
Okay, assume. And if you click record, that's your turn to record your pretty voice. It's up 9 turn. See? Listen to each word, record each word, then listen and practice your pronunciation. That's this section. Click on that section again. Pronunciation mình nó càng lơ mình nói. Go to practice. See, so these are the questions. You can do it. Read the instructions, write your sentences in the box, then submit to send to your teacher. Look at the picture on page 2 to 3 of your book. Page 2.
2 to 3, and then write 5 sentences about the photograph using as many of the words below as you can. So that's your like exercise. Nó thì chị riêng phải thua về riêng one week không? Mình đăng ngày. See, and then chop riêng sẵn ở bò mắt bò cài gì. Just here picture cứ I don't know if it should be a she, right? Yeah, playing a violin, and you can describe her. Go back up to the practice and explore more. See, listening comprehension. Because it's a book for listening, so you need to complete this as well. Here is the MP3 on top, and here are the questions. So while you listen, you need to complete the exercises as well. You can try that. Click it.
Click the audio, right?
Have you ever had to include a photo on a resume or with a job application? Have you ever met someone who saw your photograph before meeting you in person?
So here's a listening audio. While listening, please complete this, okay? That's the listening practice. So just true, false, true, false. ដោយសារក្នុងមីតនេះយើងនិយាយពី true false question. អូអស់មកគ្រប់ហ្នឹងស្គាល់អស់ណាឃើញមកសំណួរ see only true false questions because in this unit practice គឺយើង focus on true false listening តែមានតែសំណួរប្រភេទហ្នឹងឯងតោះទៅលើទៀត see skills making inferences. I'm sorry. So listen to each statement. Choose the inference that you can make. Okay, inference. What is it?
Inference.
What can you infer? Let's say you infer, right? Let's say I said one sentence, and what do you think I mean from my sentence? That's called inference. Vô bông vậy ấy. Bây giờ khi cái từ gì mà bị dột, hay dân cái thằng quạt nó vậy mình làm mạch dân cái thằng chẳng.
It's like the purpose of the speaker.
It's more like you want to assume what the speaker means. You can try to click on one of it on. Click no.
I saw her photo and felt an instant connection.
See? She said she saw a photo and she felt an instant connection. Okay, instant noodle. Yes, immediately. Instant connection. So which one do you think she means? Does she like the way the person looked, or does she mean she could not tell much about the person?
The first one.
The first one, inference.យើងស្ដាប់ពីគាត់យើងគិតគាត់មានថាម៉េច Okay, that's it. So that's also what you need to complete as well. And then you have to
Today?
No. After 2 weeks. Wait, don't freak out. Don't worry. Go for that. See again, pronunciation, practice. Let's go to vocabulary skill. Suffixes. That's the same as earlier. So that's suffix. Okay, so you need to you know what part of speech are the words below. Use the suffixes to help you. យើងសាកបាន delicacy ថាជាអ្វី categorize យើងមើលលើ suffix គេ suffix ខាងមុខខាងក្រោយខាងក្រោយអញ្ចឹងយើងគិតថា suffix ណារបស់ណាគេយើងទាញតាមនឹងមកហ្នឹងមានគឺអញ្ចឹងសប្បាយ
Hesitate.
No, you can do it.
Verb. Hesitate.
Yeah, now why not? Okay. So one more. Find adjective.
Medical.
And that guy, yeah, why này? Pause. So how would you know equation is a noun?
No.
N.
And with
Then
sun, I-O-N.
ION. What about categorize? Why is categorize a verb?
IZA.
IZA. Job adventurous. Why adjective?
OUS.
What are the words that end with OUS? Can you find?
Dangerous.
Dangerous,
Contagious.
contagious, delicious.
Pure. Furious. No. Delicious.
It's delicious. And many others. Tả năng lục năng tiền chẳng mà. Go further, tả ổn tả tiết. Nhưng cùng bán further thì không phải.
I'm gonna leave like this. Okay.
You can leave like this because you don't submit. It's fine. So, auxiliary verb. Be, do, have. Do, be, have. See? Very easy. Which one? Not why me.
There's no class. Yeah, that's.
See, so it's very easy. You can explore more by yourself. Mình thấy bon lọc này, anh nói phơi khai những phô môn. Tự bật chả sao tụ với nhảy, thành chắc quỳ thưa à. Đời ngày phước vừa hai vậy. Trong vòng bài tụ môn, ta năng mùi không listening and speaking ta phải khéo đang công tác. Don't go out more on outside more. Dương tầm mới lục học sinh thì nó not hold. Okay. Click listening and speaking. Mình đi tại activity hả? Let's go to media center. Media center. Ta cái này cái listening bọn mình dương xẹp nó dương anh sắp môn bong bán tôi có trăm bong upload của bạn này đây nhỉ your choice. So media center is where you get all the MP3 files, but mostly to help you make things easier, I will upload file in our lesson in my class. Các bạn download nó có bàn này, nó convenient riêng ta. Because they put like that, not all audio tracks are available for download. Chẳng vì ai của bạn này ta. Any question for IQ? Means no way on. Nhưng cùng là bàn phơi thì bài phơi tại vì nó chết quarantine chẳng. Ta mấy vậy nè.
I asked, when will you assign the IQ?
Mày nhỏ. Time mấy?
After 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks.
You talk for man.
No.
May seem so excited.
I already made it.
Huh? You already what?
I'm also not new.
Crap với mấy ngày vậy. Yeah, that's why I saw this. Like, you have a book from last term.
Yep.
So that's IQ online. Any problem? No. We can have a break for let's say 10. Let's resume.
Do you know? Oh, so our class.
You can just keep talking about what?
Have you heard about lucid dream?
About what?
Lucid dream, like you said, like you feel yourself floating, but lucid dream, it's mean you are in a dream and you are aware that you are in a dream right now.
Oh, I experienced that. So that mostly happened when I had a nightmare. Like let's say I dreamt about zombie, for example. Seriously, I'm being honest. So let's say I realized it's just a dream. So I forced myself to wake up and then to go back to sleep to kill the zombie, for example. Seriously.
So did the zombie die?
Yes.
So you slay all of them?
Headshots. That's weird, honestly. So what does it mean, lucid dream?
I used to lucid one. Okay. I used to lucid once or twice. Like I was in the building and I checked, like we have like at reality check. I did the reality check, like counting my finger. It's my finger. first time I start counting and I see that my finger is 11, not 10, and it's weird. What's wrong? And I start counting and counting until it's my hands are 10, and then and then I saw a tip on Google. They told me that if you want like to good at something, you need to tell yourself that you're good at this. And I was dreaming about swimming, and I tell myself that I can swim, and then like it's just floating, I cannot move, and then I know that I am in a dream, and I'm saying that out loud. I can swim. I am good at this, but it didn't. It just
move.
stuck. Yes. Yeah, and many more. So it's fun, but
Yeah,
after that night, like I start losing my focus on lucid dream. So I haven't experienced lucid dream from since that time.
I see. Like sleep is a very good and interesting topic. Like for example, why people dream, like why people like dream about someone you haven't seen before, stuff like that. Like how does our brain work in our dream? Like, do you believe in deja vu?
Deja vu.
Deja vu. Let me type it here.
Oh, deja vu.
It's deja vu.
I don't know what that means.
It's like you know when oh, my dog's barking. Sorry guys. It's like have you ever felt like that incident happened to you already and just repeat themselves?
Yeah.
Deja vu. Like back in my third year in college, I was so into that topic that I did so many research on this one. I forgot them all. It's very complicated. Like it's like how your brain messes with your like thinking skill, like it messes with your experience, stuff like that. So you can try this one if you like sleep topic. Deja vu. And May can try as well because May is in medical field. Like I'm sure that you like this kind of topic. Deja vu. I think we have something else like demi vu or something. I'm not sure, but we have a pair of them. Let's resume our class. Ready? We have like another hour to finish. So we talked about all the basic things in our class already, and I think since Main is already a student, you know how our things or how things work at nature, right? Main?
I'm not sure, but
What are your roles as a student? Are you supposed to do anything first before class?
learner.
Yes, a learner, of course. Amen.
Sorry, I don't know.
Let's see. Okay. So let's go to discuss on the topic of challenges. What do you think we might have faced this term? Our difficulties or challenges from you?
A lot of homework.
Yeah, assignments.
Homework, assignment, but I think you're not like workers, you're just a student, so you should be okay.
No, I'm not gonna carry that.
What else?
Projects.
Projects? Man, you've done this, you know what it's like, do not complain. No, I feel like if you do it like slowly, like you start it when I tell you to start it, it won't be too much. Sometimes Sớt này có tha project មានច្រើនពេកមកពីគាត់អត់ធ្វើវាបដាតោះចាំដល់ស្អែកណាស់ deadline អង្គុយធ្វើមួយយប់
Yeah.
See, we call that procrastination.
Not me.
Not me. It's called procrastination. Do not procrastinate. Well, when I was a student, I know how it feels because I was considered a queen of procrastination. And it's very unhealthy. Do not follow my step.
Don't guys, do not. Like I messed up my MA a lot because as a queen, who cares? We had lots of project and proposal and research stuff. I never did my assignment beforehand. So let's say the deadline is tomorrow. I'll start yesterday night. So 2 nights. And
For me, do you want? I have also experience on this procrastinating. Like the deadline is tomorrow, but I did it tomorrow morning. Like at 5 a.m. and start doing it, and the class start 9 a.m.
Oh wow, you're worse than me. So I would stay awake until 4 a.m. and then go to work. And on the way to work, I would like doze off like this. And I almost crashed into like the car many times. So do not follow my steps. I'm telling you, it's very unhealthy. And you don't get good grade either. It's last minute. Do not follow my steps. So I stepped down from my position, no longer a queen. Give to somebody else. Any other challenges? No? Okay. What May, any challenges that you might face or you faced last term?
My challenging last term is projects like presentation, speaking.
Why? It was online as well, right, last time? Or it's in
No,
class?
I was in a term before the pandemic.
So 37.
Yes, 37.
But you had problem with that. Why? Because of no time or what? Why did you have problem with speaking project? What happened back then?
I have problem with presentation. I'm not good at it.
Define not good. What do you mean? Like you don't have ideas, no topic, you forget your point or something?
I don't know. Maybe I'm scared.
I know. Yeah, I understand that.
Well, I already prepare everything, but when I come to the stage and speak out, I just forgot all my script that what I'm gonna say.
I know, because I'm the same. Because like in college, in my second year or first year, like second was better. First year, in college we have to do lots of presentations, right? And because I was always nervous, so let's say I type all my script in an A4 paper. I remembered all of them, memorized them, and the talk was supposed to be like a 20-minute talk.
Oh, so long.
Yes, because it's a presentation on a topic. You show the slide, you will explain, you will interact with the audience, but I finished in 5 minutes. I was so nervous, so I just went super quick. There's no pause, because in my head I was like, if I went slow, I would forget all the points, right?
Yep.
Exactly. See, so if I went slow, I would not remember what to talk about, so I just rush. So in the third year, I got better, and I think what helped was rehearsing. 1 and 2, you have your note with you. Make a small note of your main point, main topic of your talk, and bring it with you to the stage. And 3, practice your talk before the day comes. That's what helped me so far. You can try that. So be very prepared. Bring your small notes and practice a lot in front of the mirror anywhere you want. And it will help if you also have your slide with you, so you can like use your body language, you move around a lot. You can also try asking questions, ask the audience questions. That also help, because when you ask them questions and they like take time thinking or answering, you can like calm yourself down.
Yeah.
So that's what helped me. You can try if it helped you or not, because we might have different strategy, each of us. That's how we learn.
That's how I learn. Like I practice a lot. I use my notes and I use my slide to help. Like I show the slide, I turn to my slide. That's when I don't to see the face of my friend. So I relax a little bit and I turn back to my friend's face and I feel calm. You can try that. Cho giờ nè, any problem so far? Presentation ở thấy nó dữ mà thấy.
Presentation.
I think មានបញ្ហាមកពីមេនៅ UHS អត់សូវមាន presentation នេះត្រូវអត់ឡើងក្រហម
Yeah.
គាត់ច្រើនតាំង theory និង practice.
At U1, I was at UP and then I transferred to UHS. So during the year one at UP, you know UP, right?
My old school.
University for the first time.
I went there as well.
Yeah. I think you already know that there's a lot of work to do in presentation too.
Yes.
But I still not good at it.
Because you spoke in Khmer, I think.
Yeah.
And we have different structure in Khmer presentation. It's very
But
different.
on my season, right? I don't know. We have an English class. They hire a English teacher and we have to speak it in English.
I think it might take time for you to get used to talking in public in front of people. You can try.
Yes.
So Yana, I think Yana is in business major, right? So you've done a lot of that presentation.
Yes, and it depends on the teammates.
That's good work, and it's kind of hard. I understand that. Like when you are very committed, but your friends don't care or are careless, you will feel very frustrated because they don't care, but you want high score for yourself. Okay, other challenges, all of you? Anything that you might feel? Speaking project already, presentation already.
Writing.
What happened with writing? So I can know how to fix.
Maybe like don't use many academic words, like just use only simple words.
Okay, I can tell you something about that. So in writing, in our level, if we're not taking any official exams, you are not required to use too many academic words. As long as you use Oxford 3000 or 5000, you're fine. You can just put a few of the academic words, it's fine. Because it's hard to remember all the words. Sometimes you might know that already, but you just don't know it's called academic words. So when you write in our tutor, the section earlier, you will know if you know any words of academic or not. Then I use a lot of common words. Not by dương,បញ្ហាយើង Any other challenges that you might have? I think you all are fine with listening, right?
Maybe not very good.
Not very good. Listening, okay. What problem might you have? Like true false listening or completion or inference? Like when we check, okay, inference. So like we check our IQ online earlier, we had two kinds already. We had true false and inference. So Yana is not good at inferences, right? You don't know what the speaker means. Okay. So for this section, personally, when I did that, I would try to think and understand the speaker's speech first, what she means, the word that she used. Like earlier we said instant connection. Like she used the word instant connection and those two words did not exist in the sentences that they gave us, right? They just said that she liked and she could not know much, for example. So what would the word instant connection mean ចឹងយើងគិតឲ្យ meaning តិចនឹងសិនទៅយើងដឹងថាnó cóមានពាក្យអីយើងមានថាម៉េចចឹងដោយសារពេល inference គេអត់ប្រើពាក្យដូចគ្នាទេគេប្រើជា synonym ឬក៏គេជាគេ explain the keywords វិញហ្នឹងក្នុង inference ចឹងទៅធ្វើអញ្ចឹងវិញ so we can practice more in our book we have inferences in the first unit as well it's okay do not be worried yet កុំតាន់ភ័យតាមដល់ថ្ងៃអីទេចាំដល់ចាំភ័យ page 11 making inferences we'll go through this together you and I other challenges
about listening completion. Yes.
Okay. I think completion should be okay because you heard everything already, but you might have problem with like spelling the words. Like they use, you know that it's that word, but you cannot spell it. Maybe.
I sometimes miss the first answer, and then I got lost for all the.
I see. Okay. So in this mostly it comes to yourself. You need to pay attention and concentrate first. Because I took IELTS before. You know what IELTS is, right?
Yes.
Okay, and you know in IELTS you only listen once. So let's say a minute before test, I did not do anything. I try to focus and concentrate on the listening script or the audio, so I won't get lost. Just completion to avoid getting lost or to avoid missing an answer at the first question. You need to spend some time, look at the questions first and then concentrate yourself. Do not talk to people, do not read other pages. Let's say you have 3 pages, do not flip the page over, just look at the first page. That's how you stay focused, because if you flip the page to the second question like this, you will miss the first page question. So stay focused for completion. តើយើង focus កុំទៅបើកទំព័រផ្ដេសផ្ដាស់មើលអីផ្សេងតែយើងស្ដាប់អាហ្នឹងតន់ហើយតើបានអាមួយហើយយើងទៅទៀតស្រួលហើយអី
I got a very low score on listening skills.
Why? What's the problem? You're not used to
Like,
hearing?
We can only listening only once, so it's hard, and I don't. They talk very fast, and I didn't catch the words.
Okay, so I feel like I need to give you more practice on listening. Okay. But for now, try listening to some songs in English to like get your ears accustomed to the words pronunciation as well. Because we might have that problem since the word that we pronounce might sound different from the word that they pronounce, the native speakers. That's why we cannot catch. For example, like let's say this word, the confusing word that you always pronounce. Đọc bên rất là khởi. Seriously? Okay. Do you pronounce this word? Là cái an nguyên mất. Tầm mấy an muôn tà chẳng.
Adult.
Okay. Chắc ní hả giờ nè an với an không mấy.
Adult.
Okay. Chắc mong an cái stop cái an không mấy. I hope you can hear. Where's my speaker? Okay. My speaker just froze itself. Please wait. Oh, we come with Leon.
Yes.
An không vậy?
Adult.
The adult គេអញ្ចឹងពេលខ្លះពេលយើងអានផ្សេងហើយគេអានផ្សេងធ្វើយើងច្រឡំដែរឃើញអត់អញ្ចឹងតើយើងទៅរៀនស្ដាប់រៀនអីយើងមើល script like listen to things that have script so you can look at the script and listen to the audio then you will get used to how words are pronounced and eventually យើងស្ដាប់បានហើយដោយសារយើងដឹងគេ pronounce ថាម៉េចព្រោះយើងអានផ្សេងគេអានផ្សេងណាដូចពាក្យអានថាម៉េច
Entrepreneur.
អូខេចុះយ៉ាងណាអានថាម៉េច
Entrepreneur.
អូខេ
Coi.
ស្កាហើយតែ
Entrepreneur.
Can you hear it?
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
See entrepreneur entrepreneur imagine ថាបើយើងលើក្នុង listening យើងស្ដាប់បានពាក្យអីគេអត់
I can. I mean, it's similar.
Okay good so we need to practice more
Yes.
what are the other challenges that you might have list together so we can work on that this term
Pronunciation.
pronunciation mostly because of what like because of confusing sounds because of the consonants you don't know how the words are when you put words together how they are pronounced something like that maybe or the S or Z like assume or zoom per យើងអានពាក្យថាម៉េច
Person.
ចុះមេ
Person.
good some people pronounce this person not a person this person so trong trường cáiយើងវា S trường cáiវាZ ចុះអានថាម៉េចពាក្យនេះ
Television.
ចុះយ៉ាងណា
Television.
television ទីវា SION ប៉ុន្តែទៅជា gen ដល់ពេលពាក្យនេះ
Tension.
មិន tension ទេ
Tension.
tension ទី same spelling SION ប៉ុន្តែមួយអាន gen មួយអាន shin អញ្ចឹងហើយគឺពិបាកចំណាំបន្តិចតើយើងមើលលើពាក្យវិញពេលខ្លះ that's why sometimes you should know what we call phonetic symbols តែគាត់ថាយើងអាចឃើញវារហូតទេតើអត់
Yes.
thing not but if you know it it also helps ពេលយើងអត់មាន computer ក៏ phone នៅជិតខ្លួន but if you have your smartphone there's no need just type your word in Google and it will pronounce for you any other problems
Reading.
reading what happened
Like I don't know how to skim and scan.
okay good any other problem May you know what skim and scan is right
Yes.
what is skim
To look through quickly.
and scan
To find the main idea.
very good mostly in reading យើង skim ពេលណាយើង scan ពេលណា
We skim when exam. We scan. Yeah, we skim and scan both in exam.
correct ប៉ុន្តែមួយណា skim មុនមួយណា scan មុនមួយណា skim មុន skim មុនក៏ scan មុន
I think we scan first.
so you read what was detailed first before you skim the whole text
We skim first.
I think yeah, skim and scan is different because skimming you read through everything very fast skim through it. You know what scan means? Like scan, like you check things very slowly. Like if there's a question which has a name in it, you scan for that name, for example. But we will touch this more, don't worry. Please, if I tell you now, you might get confused. So not yet. Any other like challenges before we move on? We have everything already: writing, listening, speaking, reading, all in one.
Oh, writing.
Writing, okay.
Like writing topic sentence.
Structure.
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah. Set.
And also grammar too.
Grammar.
Yep.
In writing or in usual common?
In writing.
Other concerns or challenges?
Difficult words.
Vocabulary?
Yes.
Okay. So in our school, you will learn vocabulary first before we do the reading. So I think it should be fine for you. យើងមានជាលំហាត់ vocab មុននឹងយើងរៀន reading ចឹងអត់អី Anything else before we move on? អាចគិតសិនក៏បានដែរ You can text me later. I'll add to the slide. គេនៅយើងភ្លាមអញ្ចឹងកុំធត់ញាប់ញ័រគេអត់ចាញ់អីចឹងណា Expectation. Now, what do you expect from this virtual classroom?
Can speak fluent.
I'm sorry, my dog barked again. So improve your speaking. I have like how many dogs? 1, 2, 3. 3 dogs, and they fight a lot. So I'm sorry. Sometimes you will hear them bark.
Writing.
Cool. Writing, let's say you can produce with good structure. Let's aim for this. Like, you know, topic sentence, you have connecting ideas, you have concluding sentence. Okay, good structure. Anything you want, May?
Can read fast.
Okay. Speed. I'll send you a website. You can read, test your reading speed.
Can listening well.
Listening, okay. You want to listen well, better than now. The expectation before I tell you mine.
Get
one from you.
Get good IELTS score.
Not yet.
Like Wayne said, IELTS score not yet. Because we are just focusing on skills, like normal skills first. You will like touch on IELTS in level 15. That's when you will like test your IELTS score. So this is when we prepare you. Yana.
Rush.
Yeah, Yana rush to take IELTS next term ហ្មងមើលទៅ ញ៉ាប់ចប់ We guarantee your bands, yes, but not too soon.
Or get grade A after finishing this term.
Grade A ហ្នឹងតសុំបង តែយើងធ្វើល្អក៏បានដែរ Good grades ណា I'll list down yours, but this is what I want from mine. From me, so I want you to have what we call cooperations. I'm sure you are very good students, but this point means that when I have something for you to do, please do it. Do not ignore that point, because I can't be your teacher, but I'm just here to guide you and to lead you, okay? Like to find you resources, to give you practice, to give you questions, quizzes. But if you yourself do not commit on achieving these goals right here, expectation on top right here, and you just ignore all the things that I try to give you, we won't achieve anything, all of us. So I want your cooperation and ignore this. And I want you to have responsibility. The same thing, you should know what you need to do. Create your own routine as well. Routine here means that in class, you are supposed to watch videos before coming to our live class, so we can just discuss. Because we only see each other like twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday, which means we don't see each other every day. So you have 3 days to practice or to like watch things at home before coming to live class. So you need to have your own routine. ថាយើងមុនមករៀននឹងធ្វើឲ្យគេខ្លះយើងដាក់ខ្លួនឯងមកកុំឲ្យចាំគ្នាយើងរំលឹកអីចឹងណាហ្នឹងធម្មតាយើងធំហើយដាក់មកចាំឲ្យបងប្រាប់ទៀតទេប៉ុនបងហើយតែពីរហ្នឹងទេហើយមួយទៀត attendance ដោយសារយើងមានគ្នាតិចហើយបើចិត្តថាសម័យថាមេឈប់ម្នាក់សល់ពីរអ្នកយ៉ាងណាបងយើងគិតមិនតទល់គ្នាកុំសាក់ងាប់ហើយអញ្ចឹងបើដោយសារតែ2ថ្ងៃទេណាបើអាចកុំឈប់អី only Tuesday and Thursday បើរវល់ខ្លាំងហ្មងបើថាយើងឧទាហរណ៍យើងស្មាត់ទៅយើងរៀកឧទាហរណ៍អញ្ចឹងណាបិទកាមេរ៉ាអត់អីទេហើយមករៀនមកតែបិទកាមេរ៉ាទៅមកចាំពួកបងឃើញនៅទឹកទេតែមករៀនមកកុំទុកបងចោល2នាក់ Okay promise good និយាយហើយសូមមើលទៅទៀតក៏មករៀនដែរណាអត់មានទៅក្រៀកគុំស្ដាប់ថា I have diarrhea today I can't join class no you can just turn the camera off don't worry only 3 things cooperation responsibility and routine and your attendance that's it that's all I want from you because យើងជួបគ្នាពីចម្ងាយមួយសប្តាហ៍2ដងបើអត់មកនឹកគ្នាងាប់ហើយ Cool are we cool good
Yes.
You can contact me anytime in our group chat Telegram and if you think that matter is very sensitive អត់ហ៊ាននិយាយមួយគ្នាយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាទេអាច text មក personally បានអត់អីទេ but you need to know if you text me at like let's say 11 p.m. or something if I am awake I will respond but if I am asleep please wait for my answer okay sometimes because sometimes I might not want to try you know the experiment of not sleeping the whole night so I sleep sometimes. Sometimes I test it out. Like let's say sleeping at 4 a.m. to see how it feels. Last night I test out sleeping at 3 a.m. I test many things, so you know, I'm a test taker. So if you text me last night or something, I respond immediately because I was awake until 3 a.m. All right. So here's our like discussion today. Now I'm going to show you our virtual classroom in our My Class. Tự share screen hai mươi tầm này chứ gặp tụi mình. Cái này maybe on Thursday we'll test this out virtual classroomនេះហ្នឹងគឺយើងវាលោជាង Zoom យើងទៀត Zoom យើង Zoom មិនរបស់យើងទេ lôi chân xuống tiền. So, okay. Please wait because my laptop is right now committing suicide over your clear pic. Thế là chinh mà khéo ấy nè, vơ dân của mà. Cô quay trở lại nhé. Thưa ai phrase ấy nè. Chàng.
Công tử châu.
Châu. Clear. Ai chất đó làm ai cục nè. Bạn làm trong đọc màu này. Chăm ao kênh tóc bình nâng tay tay là please work normally. Tí ta tên này bong ba account virtual class cũng ôn được ban notification này chẳng chậm những tay ngày sọc ngày bảo hoạt đi nhé. Sao bây giờ test viên lối chuyên dùng tiết like trong mơ YouTube ở đây của bạn trong mơ ấy của bạn này it's very cool, it has a lot of functions. So our schedule here on Thursday start from 6 right here you get notifications chậm như dân sạc rồi đó rồi là mít bộ tao mình xài một buổi này mất xài một hơi lâu trên xuống phần áp but I tested out alone last time and it was very awesome, it's very cool compared to Zoom. Bao dương hả? Mình bật kia những thời mình bao dương còn bao dương lâu chiên. See, a lot of things. So we'll test on Thursday, don't worry for now. And they will job with them for the recording như hay chẳng là đây gì like this. I can't see it yet because it's private. Only the owner can see it. Okay, well, let's go to our courses a little bit. I have something I want you to do before we depart our way to have dinner. Alright, so I have uploaded 2 videos right here and I'll set your assignment later. So we will start studying reading and writing first, okay? 1 unit and we'll go to listening and speaking for 1 more unit. But after 2 units, 1 from writing, 1 from listening, we will have 1 quiz. You know the rule. Quiz now. So the first touch of our reading textbook is about impression. So what do you think impression means? Okay, impression.
Impression. Like
interesting things of someone.
Maybe. Thank you. What else? Let's say you don't know me, right? You didn't know me, let's say 2 hours ago. You just know my Facebook, my profile picture in Telegram. You didn't know who I was or how I was like, right? Let's say when you saw my profile picture, what did you think about me?
young.
Young. What else?
A student.
A student. What else? What do you think my personality was? Do you think I was friendly? Or do you think I was like rude or cold or something?
Like a nerd. Is it true?
No. I used to, yes. So that's called impression. So what does impression mean? Let's say Yana's impression of me was young, a nerd, and 1 more. And I was a student. So that's called impression. So what does impression mean?
Like how we see
Yes, very good like that. So impression is like your opinion or idea on someone or something. But remember, you don't know the person yet. At on score quarting, it's just your impression, what you think they are or they are like. That's called impression. So do you think it is important to make a good impression or to make a good first impression? Like when you firstly meet someone, do you think you should make them feel like you are a good person? Because sometimes, like some people look very cold when you see them outside, you don't know them. For example, that's called first impression, and that's bad because you think he's rude. But it's just because he has that face. What's that face, resting face. Cannot tell you that. So do you think it's important to make a good first impression?
Yes.
Yes. How?
How to make a good impression?
Yes, at first time when someone firstly meets you.
Act friendly.
Act, okay.
Friendly. Oh, not act. Like just be friendly.
Okay, be friendly sounds better. Jermaine, any tips to have good first impression?
I don't know. I'm not good at that.
No, you had a very good impression when I saw you earlier in a video call earlier before Yana came. Sometimes people are born with it. Sometimes people need to learn. Like Yana said, be friendly. Any other tips? Dương thử friendly, mũi kề khơi cái. Hey, hello, how you doing?
Be respectful.
Be respectful. Okay. Yeah. Any other tips before we watch this video?
It's like if we have a meeting with that person, like a blind date or something, so we have to go early, like to make a good impression. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Very good. All your tips are right, but let's look at 7 psychological tricks. Yana loves this topic to make a good first impression, and it's about medical stuff, so it fits Maine as well. Let's see. You can watch this on your own account as well in our My class, don't worry. You can hear this, right?
No.
No?
No.
No? Really?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe we can watch on YouTube together now. Let's try again. How about now?
It takes time to really get to know someone.
Yes.
But first impressions often determine whether someone is willing to spend more time learning about you. In fact, people's first impressions are made within 7 seconds of meeting someone new. The details that...
So, it's very fast. See? First impression is made after 7 seconds of meeting someone. So if you messed up those 7 seconds, you're done. You have 7 seconds to impress your new friend.
Whether you ace that job interview or score a second date, all depends on how you project yourself. Here are some tips on how to make a good impression. 1. Be enthusiastic. Show interest in the person you meet. Don't hold back or be afraid to show that you're excited about something. Take fact, people often see passion as a charming sign of strength and inspiration. Showing your enthusiasm learning about it. In fact, people's first impression by smiling or incorporating friendly humor will make you seem approachable and easygoing. Show respect. People want to feel respected before they reciprocate it. Be polite and show manners with please, thank you. And don't just focus your manners towards the person you meet. Make sure to treat everyone around you well, too, as it shows a lot about who you are. For example, if you're out for dinner, be sure to treat your waiters well, not only your date. 3. Be open to new ideas. Openness is an inviting trait, so give new experiences a shot. You don't have to lie and be enthusiastic about it if you didn't enjoy it, but let people know that you're willing to try something new with them. This will also encourage them to be open to your suggestions as well. Engaging in new activity together is a great conversation starter and can create a sense of closeness. 4. Be positive. Although life can be challenging, if you're able to make every moment count and find the good even within the bad, people will be drawn to your resilience. You shouldn't be a blind optimist, but having a positive outlook, despite any hardships, makes you seem dependable. 5. Realize it's not all about you. It's great to show off your strengths when meeting someone new, but people also like to see a degree of humility, because it shows that you understand there's always room for improvement. There's a difference between confidence and self-centeredness. To avoid seeming conceited, focus on larger concerns in the world, and be sure you're letting the other person participate equally in the conversation. 6. Try to avoid the bad days. Timing plays an important role, and while there's only so much we can control, if something unfortunate happens that deeply affects you, you're not obliged to follow through with the schedule the same day. Instead, you can bring up the issue and set up another time. Let them know your time with them is valuable to you, so you don't want to let unfavorable aspects of your life to affect them or make them uncomfortable. It'll show wise judgment on your part and demonstrate your ability to communicate effectively. 7. Pay attention to your body language. Body language has 4 times the influence on first impressions than the words that come out of your mouth. It's important to be aware of the way you present yourself. Make sure your posture is good, make strong eye contact, and lean forward to express interest. It's not the end of the world if you don't make a good first impression, even if you meet with someone important. But don't feel like you have to be someone else. There will always be more opportunities to connect with other people. What do you do that helps you make a good impression? Have you noticed anything other people do that leaves a good or bad impression on you? Feel free to share in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure.
So, Yana and May got the right answers. Be friendly, be respectful. But have you ever given a bad impression by someone? That you met someone new and you felt like that person is not a good person?
Yes.
What did the person do?
They didn't respect me. Like when and they didn't pay attention, like make eye contact with me, like when I'm talking. They just looking at their phone, scrolling, and I talk alone.
That's really bad. Right, May, any experience of bad impression by someone at the first meeting?
I think just like Yana, they are not interested in me and they just focus on other things beside me.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah.
Well, to me, it's very ironic because the person that I had first bad impression with turned out to be my friend until nowadays. I was quick to judge my friend. Like, she looked very rude coming to class. Look at this. You know, when someone looks like they're looking up and not looking at anyone around them, like they have their head up in the sky.
Real?
Yeah, my friend did that. She just came to class looking around like this. I was like, she's rude. Like, seriously, like, who does that? There are people sitting, talk to us, or something like that in my head. And then it turned out that she came and sat next to me, and I got to know her, and I realized she's actually friendly. But her first impression was really bad. So bad. So that links to our second topic. Should you trust your first impression? And that's your homework, not mine. We don't watch now, but you can watch at home and I'll drop a question for discussion when we come back on Thursday. So again, in this video, you can turn on subtitle. Let's see who is Spanish. Let's see if, oh, it's all generated. I don't think it works well. If it's slow enough. But you got all the points that she mentioned, right? Everything. You didn't miss anything. So her speed is fine. Good speed, not too fast, not too slow. Good pronunciation. All are fine?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Let's test. I want to see.
It takes time to really get to know someone, but first impressions often determine whether someone is willing to spend more time learning about you. In fact, people's first impressions are made within 7 seconds of meeting someone new. The details that someone takes in about you all factor into how they perceive you to be. Whether you ace that job interview or score a second date all depends on
Okay. Here, he asked some important parts like you need to keep your eye contact, like Yana and Ming said. You both said that, like when you talk to someone, please look at them in the eye. They might think you're not listening to them. Be polite. Like my friend's case, she's not polite at all. So very bad impression. Bad posture. What does posture mean? Let's say you go to a job interview and you had bad posture. What does it mean?
Your acting.
Hmm?
Your physical activity.
Like in a job interview, if you are asked to sit down on the chair, how could you have good posture while sitting like this? Oh, what?
Straight.
Sit straight. What about your legs? Can you do a cross leg?
No.
No.
True.
You sit. So sit straight. And what do you do with your legs? Where do you put them?
Down.
Down. Flat on the ground.
Yes.
Okay. Can I do this?
No.
What does this show?
Boring.
It's weird.
Yes, boring. My teacher once told me that while studying, she did not want any of us to do this. But it's very comfortable, right? It's very comfortable. I don't understand why she did not let us do this. Until now, I still don't understand. I do it all the time. Seriously. Like to me, doing this doesn't mean like I'm bored. It's just me focusing, trying to like pay attention when I almost lose attention. like this as well. See, not me being bored. It's just me trying to focus like this. So interpretation also matters in impression. Sometimes you think it means this, but the person who does that actually means something else. So
Here are some tips on how to make a good impression. 1. Be enthusiastic. Show interest in the person you meet. Don't hold back or be afraid to show that you're excited about something.
So like what Yana said, be friendly, show passion. Like you see someone do something, if you like that, or you also like that, you can join them. Don't hide it.
In fact, people often see passion as a charming sign of strength and inspiration. Showing your enthusiasm by smiling or incorporating friendly humor will make you seem approachable and easygoing.
So don't look like this. Show your smile. First impression is important. You can't just go and look like you're annoying. You're annoying. Don't talk to me.
Show respect. People want to feel respected before they reciprocate. Be polite and show.
Reciprocated comes from reciprocate without the present form. What does this word mean?
No.
Means give and take.
Give and take.
If you want to get something, here, do this again. No. if you want to get something, you gotta give first before they give it back to you, reciprocate. Like, for example, we say friendship is reciprocity. It means give and take. You can't just keep taking without giving. So it's a give and take, reciprocate. Take the D out because it's a past tense.
Manners with please and thank you. And don't just focus your manners towards the person you meet. Make sure to treat everyone around you well, too, as it shows a lot about who you are. For example, if you're out for dinner, be sure to treat your waiters well, not only your date. 3. Be open to new ideas. Openness is an inviting trait, so give new experiences a shot. You don't have to lie and be enthusiastic about it if you didn't enjoy it, but let people know.
So be open to new experiences. Be like me, test taker, okay? If you think not sleeping is cool, try it.
Know that you're willing to try something new. We'll also encourage them to be open to your suggestions as well. Engaging in new activity together is a great conversation starter. 4. Be positive. Although life can be challenging, if you're able to make every moment count and find the good even within the bad, people will be drawn to your resilience. You should.
So be positive. What's the adjective of that word? Someone who is always positive. We have one adjective for that.
Optimistic.
Up or pass? Rain, up or past?
Our past what?
Optimistic or pessimistic? Positive.
Synonym of positive. Optimistic.
Thank you. Optimistic. What about someone who always think positively? A person. Optimistic is an adjective. Instead of saying he is optimistic, we can also say he is an optimist. Optimist. Yeah.
ST at the back.
Yes.
Okay.
Not tick, but is optimist.
Shouldn't be a blind optimist, but having a positive outlook, despite any hardships, makes you seem dependable.
He optimist earlier. Where is it? Yeah, optimist.
Makes you seem dependable. 5. Realize it's not all about you. It's great to show off your strengths when meeting someone new, but people also like to see a degree of humility because it shows that you understand there's always room for improvement. There's a difference between confidence and self-centeredness. To avoid seeming
self-centeredness is different from confidence. What is it?
It's narcissism.
Good word choice, narcissism.
Focus on larger concerns in the world, and be sure you're letting the other person participate equally in the conversation. 6. Try to avoid the bad days. Timing plays an important role, and while there's only so much we can control, if something unfortunate happens that deeply affects you, you're not obliged to follow through with a scheduled meeting on the same day. Instead, you can bring up the issue and set up another time. Let them know your time with them is valuable to you, so you don't want to let unfavorable aspects of your life to affect them or make them uncomfortable. It'll show wise judgment on your part and demonstrate your ability to communicate effectively. 7. Pay attention to your body language. Body language has 4 times the influence on first impressions than the words that come out of your mouth.
Yeah, this is your posture, bad posture, body language. This person here looks so seductive. Look at the eyes. God. This posture is very seductive. So it's very important, body language, because each person interprets things differently. Like I think this means concentration, but my teachers think it means boring. So it's different. So pay attention to that.
It's important to be aware of the way you present yourself. Make sure your posture is good, make strong eye contact, and lean forward to express interest. It's not the end of the world if you don't make a good first impression, even if you meet with someone important. But don't feel like you have to be someone else. There will always be more opportunities to connect with other people. What do you do that helps you make a good impression? Have you noticed anything other people do that leaves a good or bad impression on you? Feel free to share in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our website as well as our other social media, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Then I can go on this website. It's your topic, sitego.com, sorry, .net.
Yes, I already subscribed.
You're so fast. Okay. So next session, we'll look at the textbook, reading, first impression. And before we go to the book, you need to do this video first. Watch this. Should you trust your first impression? Personally, to me, since I had experience with my friend, I do not personally trust first impression because my friend is an example, a live example. Looking rude at first, not polite, bad posture, like self-centered, but she's a very friendly person. And we end up being friends for like how many years? 9 years already. Yes, so I'll drop a questions. Let's say the latest is like tomorrow or something, but you know, the topic to discuss is, should you trust your first impression after you watch this? Before watching and after watching. How does this video change your perspective? Okay, before watching this, do you personally trust your first impression? Then watch it, and then after, do you still trust your first impression or not? You can find it on our like my class as well. Let me know if you can't find it. You work together along the way. Any questions or problems so far? We've been together for 2 hours straight. Question you can ask now, or you can ask in our group as well if you can think of anything now.
Okay. Chờ video mình đang chờ đượcដាក់homework ឲ្យត្រូវអត់ចាហើយដល់ពេលchờដាក់ឲ្យហើយដល់ពេលមាន deadline នៅលើនឹងមិនចា
You can just give comments on that.
Oh, in the comment.
Yes. When I put a question, there will be comment section that you can write. That means you've done the homework, the assignment.
How about the rule, teacher?
We don't have rules, as I told
you. No rules. I see.
3 things earlier: cooperation, routine responsibility, and your attendance.
So we can speak both English and Khmer, right?
But try our best to speak English. We can switch. Yes, today we switch a lot because it's orientation, introduction. Again, do not let us be only 2 people, okay? Any reason, just come to class. Even though you have diarrhea, just turn the camera off. Good. Other questions for now before we end?
No.
No, too.
No, okay. I'll see you on Thursday. Have a good sleep. Do not test anything, okay?
Won't.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.